guys, welcome to another episode of Let Them See Your Mind. Hello world. This is your girl Elder Marie, and I am on a train for my day trip to Bath. Now the day started not so great. I missed the first train, so now I'm on my way to another. I had to wait at the train for like an hour for another train to get here. So one thing don't stop the whole show. So come with me and be excited as I take a day trip to Bath. Hey guys, welcome back. So I just left Roman Baths, and so now I am at Bridgerton's pizzeria. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's fine. I stopped here for some lunch, and so I am currently in front of my plate right now because obviously you can't see a burrata. And then I ordered some spaghetti, and I also ordered a salad. So far, Bath has been very beautiful. It's something that I would definitely would want to come back again because I know I'm not gonna see everything, but I'm super excited because after lunch I am going to therapeutic spas. Unfortunately, due to the policy, I won't be able to record in there. No phones allowed, no whatsoever. You have to enjoy the tranquility of the spa, and so I'm gonna spend 2 hours just with myself and kind of just relaxing and going through the spa. I got my kit. I'm ready. I'm super excited about it. A couple of things that you should know when you come to Bath. There's gonna be beautiful architect here. There's gonna be a lot of different things that you're wanting to like take pictures. Like I've been eyeing a couple of places where I'm gonna be taking pictures later. I'm just hoping that I have time because I have to get back on the train at 4:43 so I can make it back for the last leg of my kind of self-care kind of day because this is, y'all, when I said I was going to be traveling more this year, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm traveling more and traveling and getting out there. So I'm super excited about that. So catch me and we'll have an overview of this trip a little bit later. And I'm heading home. I didn't get a chance to go to the spa because by the time I got there, I was late, so I didn't get into the time that I was supposed to. And then I did another time, and then by the time I got there, it was already 4 o'clock. So if I wanted to make the one thing that I already paid for, instead of spending money on something that I can only enjoy for like 45 minutes when I pay for 2 hours for it, I'm gonna choose the one that I've already paid for. So heading back from Bath, my day trip, and it was a good day trip. And I didn't go to a spa, but I did get Starbucks. Bath is a beautiful city, and it's definitely somewhere that I would want to come back. I want to try the food scene because there's a whole food scene here, and I would want to try it and just just indulge into Bath. I got to see one of the Bridgerton film sites, which you will see, and it is stunning. It's old. I tried to sit on the little thing, it didn't work out, so hey. But I had a great time, and let's catch up back up on the couch. Bath, England, y'all. Bath, England. I didn't take a bath. Bath, England. There is a place on this world that is called Bath. And if you're not familiar with this place, this is a beautiful place. This is one of the places that they film Bridgerton. So I was very much excited to go because also Bath also has a museum in relation to the Roman into the ancient Roman times. Now, everybody knows that the ancient Roman times, they had their way of doing things. And so one of the things that they actually did was have baths, like they use hot springs to bathe in, and there are some museums and also different monuments within the city of Bath that commemorate, there we go, commemorate these different statues and different architects, because you know the ancient Romans, they did a lot within history. A lot of the methods that they used back then are some of the methods that we use today. So these hot springs would be a part of their different bath techniques, and then they will also use different architects and also different things to get the water out and create these little sanctuaries. And I actually got to see a couple of them, which was very nice. I went to the museum. I actually learned, well, I didn't really learn, y'all. There was just a whole different things that were with the museum, where you get this little cell phone and you would type in the number, and then you would listen to the history of specific spots and areas that you would be seeing. Mindful, this is a museum, so everybody is there. They all have these walkie talkies or these cell phones, and a lot of the times people will stand there and listen to it and don't be mindful of anybody else, but they'll just stand there and they'll be on the phone listening, and they'll be in people's way. So I chose not to be on the phone. I just kind of just immersed myself into what I was doing. I was that tourist where I was taking pictures. I also dropped my camera at one point in time and broke a piece of my camera off. Luckily, it was a piece that I already had here back at home, so luckily, it wasn't too bad. And it was a nice experience. It was like different pictures and different things that I was enjoying and looking and just taking in into the museum. I spent about an hour within the museum. Then I went to lunch. Went to I can never get, y'all know how I am with names. Bizarria Pizzeria Bosco. It's gonna be on the screen, so that's what it is. I'm sorry I messed up the name, but it was some good pasta. Next time I want to go and try the pizza. Now the Nargile, or the drink I had, wasn't A1, but the burrata, that was A1. And I'm gonna have to take Big Sis to there. I mean, it was so good, and it just reminded me there's just different places in Bath where you can eat, and I just want to go back there just to eat and just go to different places and hop around different places and just eat. I am a sucker for that, and probably that'll probably be one of the things that I do with my dad when he comes next month. We may just go to a completely different city and we just go eat. Like, I give him all the tourists of London, and we go here, we go there, all that kind of great stuff, and then we get out the city and go somewhere else and go eat. That's basically probably one of the things that I'll probably do with dad. But anyway, that was part of my trip. I ate lunch, and then I was trying. I really was. I tried twice to go to the spa. Now, this is Thermal Spa, and I got there, which my trip completely started all types of way, which I did in the beginning of the video. I missed my train. I did everything, but it was very much of an experience. I tried to do the spa, and I got in line for the first section, but I was overran at lunch, so I missed it. And then I tried to get on to the second time, and then by the time I got on to the second time, it was 4 o'clock. It was either only be there for like 45 minutes, or just go ahead and just leave home and leave there and just head back to Southampton. So I ended up just leaving and heading back to Southampton and here. I would say the Bath trip was definitely an experience for me. Like, it was a day trip. I didn't have like a weekend there. I didn't do everything that I would want to do within that trip. But I am very much glad that I took the trip because I needed that day. Like, I was struggling the whole week, and I was very much excited to have Friday where I didn't have to think about anything. I can just do what I need to do and create content and just have fun for the day, which I did. I did have fun. It was very much an experience for me, and I definitely will be doing it more in into 2023. And now that I've bought, I today I actually bought a rail card. It's 26 to 30 rail card, and so now I can get tickets very I know y'all, sorry I mentioned, and it's like a third of the cost for tickets. And so I'm like, oh well, I can start getting more day trips in and won't be as expensive as it would need to be. So I can literally go to different places for the day, go on a weekend, and like, I'm going to decide that I'm going to go such and such, and I can just go and do it just because it's just a random Saturday and tickets was cheap and let's go. But my next trip is gonna be Manchester, where I'm excited because that's gonna be an overnight trip. But it's gonna be an overnight trip, but also it is the trip where I get to see Leo. Leo, Jesus, that is not her name at all. This is the trip where I get to go see Lizzo. Lizzo live in concert in Manchester. I am super excited. My imaginary best friend, my imaginary person, like this is the one that I would really love to hang out with. Lizzo is coming to the UK. Well, she's been in the UK. She was here for the Brit Awards, but and she slayed the performance and slayed the award show. But she's coming back to the UK and she's doing her performance for her special tour. And I am excited that we are going. When I say we, is me and my roommate, me and Tori, we are going to see Lizzo. And me and her are the biggest Lizzo fans in the United Kingdom, because we're both from Texas and she claims Texas. And so we just have to be there. And I low key may go get some construction paper and a sign and be like, your sister, your girls from Texas are here with you, and wave it. She may not see it. She may will. Who knows? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm super excited about it. And also with pending trips, also in March, my dad, like I said, he is coming to the United Kingdom for the very first time. He's been out of the country, but he is coming to see me. And he is the first family member to come see me. Now, I need the rest of my family to fall into formation and actually come. When they said they were going to come, but hey, it is what it is. But I am glad that he is coming, so we're going to have our whirlwind trip into London, and I'm going to sneak some other trip in there, whether it be somewhere within the city or maybe we sneak up to Scotland or something, because I wanted to go to Scotland in May, but I've already gotten my plans for May. And then June, Wales, Liverpool area, and then July. So July, I had to change because the financials weren't add up. So I don't know where I'm doing from birthday. So like if there is a place that I should go for my 30th birthday, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments because I am at a loss. Right now, I may do Greece. I may do Ibiza. I don't know. It's kind of confusing at this point, but I need to start planning because it's March. My birthday's in July. I need to start planning. Like, if I'm gonna do a trip, I need to do it. And I don't want to do a last minute type of thing. Which I mean, I could do a last minute type of thing, but I need to plan so I can have the time that I can have in order to take off from job A in order to do that. So I need some ideas. So drop them down in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Like, thank you for all of my subscribers that have subscribed to my channels and also to my audio channels as well. If you're new here, welcome. If you are here and you didn't subscribe, I'm gonna need you to subscribe. Because I want to build a family with you guys, and I know that you enjoy my adventures, and I would love to hear your questions, comments, or concerns. Love to. So, again, I am on Instagram. I am here on YouTube. I am here on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Google, and Anchor. So, whatever your listening preferences are, please come and sit back, chill, and have a good time, and maybe have a quick laugh or two, or cry, or whatever. Or just to check out to see what kind of hair that I've done this time around. What color of my hair? Thank you so much for joining me today. This is your girl LD Marie, and we are out.